in this episode, we'll talk about what the mental stress is and how much can it affect us. Please tell me, Dr. Chauhan, what is mental stress? What is that tension?
Well, the word itself very clearly defines mental stress. So when you
stress on the mind.
Yeah, when your mind is stressed, and there could be so many reasons for this. It could be, some too much work or too much, responsibilities. There could be some financial problems. There could be like something to do with your, future.
Too much problems overwhelming your ability to...
too much problems. And I would say, like, in this modern times, we are living in a very interesting time now where life is very fast,
Yes.
And life is very fast. We are trying to get done more things in short time.
Be productive.
And be productive, be perfectionist, be perfect. So I think this also leads to some amount of stress. I would say, like, some amount of stress is necessary for us to work, This is normal, If we don't have stress, then we won't be working. We won't even wake up if we don't have stress. So some amount of stress, we say, is good. Okay. But when the stress becomes too much, which means beyond our strength,
Yeah, like you're inside your stress. This is what I'm calling like mental stress.
Yeah. So then it starts to create problems. When you have too much stress, that means beyond the strength, you can't handle it anymore. Yeah. So then it starts to create some kind of, negative impact on your physical body also, and of course on the mind. So it's a very, very, very common thing in the modern age again, because I think we have evolved over the centuries.
So it's also the age of information. We're overwhelmed.
Lifestyle has changed. Like, if you look back into the history, I think people were more relaxed because there was not so much technology. There was not so much information. They were limited to their own village, and there was no information outside the village. They were happy with their farming, with their cattle, or whatever they were doing there. They were quite relaxed. So, of course, modern age, modern science is very nice. It has brought on a lot of facilities for us. But at the same time, we must, I think, try to understand also how to relax. Yeah. So when we have no time to relax, then we get the toll of stress, and it causes many diseases.
Maybe sometimes those are facilities that make you, keep up with the stress that you created by yourself. But so, like, technology also creates additional stress. I think the technology.
I think originally, I believe when technology was created, whether it is computers or mobile phones or anything, they were created to actually take away our stress.
They were saying when they wanted to make a first computer, the human will need to work 1 hour a day.
Of course, that was the whole idea. Yeah. That people will have to they can finish their work early and have more time to relax. Exactly. But unfortunately, I think they forgot to teach us that where you have to stop.
Yeah.
So we started enjoying it, which is nice. Everybody enjoys technology, but we didn't really took any break. And we started overworking with this. Because we could produce more, we could create, the amount of work that I could do earlier in 4 hours, now I can finish in half an hour. So now I'm more greedy to do more work, and create and maybe make more money, which is fine, but not at the cost of the health. This is what I always say: you can do whatever you like, but not at the cost of your health, because health is wealth.
You can have spiritual issues, but first of all, brush your teeth.
Yes.
This is what they say. So what is a good point of saying no to, like, too much race?
I think the body tells you and your mind tells you when you feel tired, when you feel like it's, spoiling your family relations, or it is even causing, stress in your job place, or it's creating some physical weakness, fatigue in your body or in your mind. Lack of concentration, lack of memory. You can't sleep properly in the night. When you're sleeping, you're tossing around in the bed. All these symptoms indicate that something is wrong. You have to take a break, take a deep breath. That's what I say. Take a deep breath and just think: where are you heading? What are you doing? What's your goal? Do you want to really go that fast, or you just take a break and then start
and
again?
go sattvic? But what's happening, and so usually when people get too fatigued, they have too much work, they think, I need to push myself harder.
Then they drink
need
coffee.
To go munch. Yeah,
and then they drink
petrol and go.
Then they drink alcohol, thinking this will relax me, and this actually puts you into more trouble, you know.
They say if you want to work hard, you need to party hard, and vice versa.
Yeah, but
so this is vicious circle of that's causing stress at the end.
Yeah. Especially our relaxing techniques are also, you want to smoke, you want to have a coffee, you want to drink alcohol, and that's stimulating your nervous system. Actually, it creates some kind of it gives you some push, some energy, but ultimately it creates more problems. You know? Everybody knows that, you know. So I think in Ayurveda we suggest different methods. We suggest that, okay, try to look into your food. The word is sattva, we say. Try to eat more sattvic, you know, do some massage in your body, oil massage your head, lie down and just 5 minutes, take some deep breath. It's called shavasana. It's like a relaxing pose, very nice, very popular now in the world. 5 minutes of shavasana can relax your mind, and your mind is ready for working next 6 hours again. It's such a powerful thing. Deep breathing. When you breathe deep, there is more oxygen in the brain. The brain gets more oxygen, so it's more alive, it's more nourishing. So what I'm trying to say, in Ayurveda, they have described methods which are like nourishing and relaxing, as compared to what people now, you know, find in coffee or in smoking or in alcohol, that actually sedates the mind. It stimulates, but ultimately sedates the mind and makes the mind more
at
dull.
The end you're very tired, and actually you don't have insomnia problems because you're so tired that you can finally go to sleep.
I don't call it sleep, because it's like induced sleep, or it's like a tranquilized sleep. A sleep is when you are sleeping fresh and you wake up fresh and you are very natural, you know. So that's where Ayurveda talks about the sattvic food and sattvic lifestyle and sattvic music and sattvic thoughts and all this breathing exercises and yoga postures, and
which at the end gives you the sattvic state of mind.
Yes.
Which is not a stress mind, but a calm mind.
Right.
And here we'll finish, and I think on the next episode we'll talk about insomnia, which is sometimes a big problem out of stress as well.
Of course.
Thank you very much.